Welcome to the Blue Cafe. We bring you stories of faith, love, and devotion. Yeah, just kidding, please help us grow by hitting that like button. Now on to the story. My 29 meters wife, 42F, is drinking coffee with ex-boyfriend right now. There's this ex-boyfriend who keeps texting my wife, sometimes sending pictures, not intimate, and insisting on seeing her. We've been married for 6 years. This guy's from another country and is doing a business trip in the country we are currently in. We also moved to a new country recently. Yesterday, the guy sent some messages saying he wanted to meet her for a beer, and she said that would be a real pleasure. But I think it's inappropriate because I have a jealous husband. So he insisted once more, asking them to have at least one coffee before he leaves the country we're in. Before answering him, my wife sat with me and told me what was going on, openly. She said she wouldn't go if that would hurt my feelings, and that she loves me very much. I asked if she wanted to meet him and she said yes. I ended up saying that it's okay and I trust her too. Honestly, I don't think she will do something stupid. She even sent me her real-time location on the phone so I could see where she's at. But I'm unsure what she feels about him. She says that he was an important person in her past and she wouldn't want to delete him from her life forever. Even though I've told her that everything is fine, this situation makes me a little uncomfortable. What are your thoughts on this? Edit, there's another important thing. In the past we had an argument about this. I said I wasn't comfortable with the situation and I wanted her to stop talking to him. She ignored him for a while and blocked him from social media. And then, after about a year or less, we had another conversation, in which she said that she is unhappy with the situation and that she would not like to exclude him from her life permanently, and that she's very sociable and likes to keep contact with people. She made it clear that she only loves me and has nothing to do with him. And told me that if she wanted something with him, she would have abandoned me by now. Then she unblocked him from the social network and he started talking to her again. So why couldn't you also meet this important person? This date is so important it could only be just them? I am more concerned that her reasoning wasn't that it would be disrespectful towards you, but she said it's because you're a jealous husband. Not only that, you expressed as her husband you were not okay with this and in the end, she chose him over you and unblocked him. I am not saying she will physically do anything with him, but at the bare minimum, he has already penetrated her emotional barrier and she willingly took it. I would think very hard about what you are allowing up. 42? Yikes. Okay, so here's the thing, this may not be your situation but it might be. You're just the guy she settled for. You were probably a guy who got little attention from women, then when you did you felt you found the one. Women know what guys they can manipulate. The fact that you're married should supersede her desire to keep her old flame as an orbiter. Your best friend for the next few months will be spyware. Exes are exes for a reason. He's important to her. What are you, just a placeholder? I'd let her know if she wants to do things as if she's single. You can give her that in the form of a divorce. If you think they're just having coffee, your judgment is lacking. 1 year after blocking and no contact, she decided she wants him in her life. She or he reached out and have been talking since before she had that conversation with you. See, before the edit I thought you both did everything right and communicated well, but after the edit, seeing how she outright chose to be disrespectful and bring him back into her life knowing how it made you feel and didn't care, that's a dick move. She says she only loves you, then why the need to bring an ex back? That's sketchy. Then to go meet him alone knowing it was a problem in the marriage is rude. She has chosen this man over your feelings multiple times now. Update, my 29 meters wife, 42F, is drinking coffee with ex-boyfriend right now, plus bad ending. I'm the op from. Lost my first throwaway account, and I'm using this one. Yes folks, things didn't go well. There's just one more thing I need to say before I tell you how it ended. When we agreed that she was going to have coffee with her ex, I bought her 2 bus tickets. The return ticket was for 4:50 p.m. When that time came, I called her to see if she had arrived at the bus station. She was drunk, and said that she didn't even try to go to the bus station. She said they went to a pub and were drinking some beer together. I got really pissed off and said she should have let me know. I overreacted and yelled at her that I couldn't trust her, that I wanted a divorce, and all that heavy stuff. She kept apologizing, saying that she shouldn't have done that. Finally she said she was going home. She just arrived home, crying, and went to bed without talking to me. I asked if she was okay, and she said she was not, because she felt too embarrassed at the pub, and that she felt humiliated because she was doing nothing more than talking to him. I apologized for my reaction, and said I, too, was very upset with her because she hadn't fulfilled our agreement to come home at 16:50 and not drink. Now she's there in the bedroom and I'm here in the living room. Really don't know what to say or what to think. So from your first post you agreed to let her meet, but after agreeing on the plans she didn't follow them. Are you sure you overreacted? She basically has been not being truthful and then went drinking with him and got drunk even. You have a right to react the way you did. Can you trust her anymore if she wants to meet up with him again? On the one hand, I think my reaction was justifiable, given the context. But on the other hand, I'm still pretty confident nothing happened there, and that they were just drinking beer and talking. I think I should just have kept calm. Nothing happened other than her not making an effort to keep to your agreement, and what is to say nothing could have happened? I understand why she is upset by being called out, but the least she could have done is called you and said, "Is it okay if I stay later?" She didn't even do that, and only after you called her out did she apologize. Now yes, could you have reacted better? Probably, but trust is extremely important in any relationship and she isn't communicating with you on a sensitive subject. We hope that by sharing these stories with interested folks like you, we can help people recognize the signs of a relationship in trouble, and avoid so many of these heartbreaking situations yourselves. Have a good day or night, wherever you are.